So, do you guys know about Discord? Well, I'm on there, and I have a server, Braxbo's Hangout. This server is where we can hang out, talk about anything, I mean anything, chat, do movie nights, and more. Anything can happen there. So join my Discord server if you just want to hang out or state your opinions, or be chill like me. Link will be in the description of this video along with my other socials. Hope to see you all there. Also, I have a second channel where I post my quote-unquote non-first channel worthy content. If you want more of me, then hit that subscribe button over on my second channel so that you can get 2 times more of the Braxpo content that is being provided. The link to my second channel can be found through the OG channel's homepage or in the video's description down below. So, South Park Season 28 is officially come and gone, and all I can say about it is,
what the fuck?
This season has by far got to be the most interesting, yet, in my opinion, most mixed season since Season 27. And yet, this could have been the rest of Season 27 before Paramount messed all of that up. So yeah, like with the Season 27 review, in this video, I'll go over all of my thoughts on Season 28 by going through all 5 episodes, and talk about each of them as this is my brutal, honest retrospective of the latter half of the latest South Park season. I really didn't have much of an intro plan with this one, so without further delay, let's get into it. Twisted Christian is in my opinion an okay episode, but it just felt like pure filler overall after the insane things that happened with the first half of this year's episodes. As soon as I saw that the first 10 seconds of the episode shows the characters saying the cursed 6-7 on screen, I knew this season was going to be a wild ride right from the get-go. I do like the design they created for their satire on Peter Thiel. They kind of gave him the look of a very villainous but mischievous character who feels like he came straight out of a Chuck Jones cartoon. As for the depiction of Peter Thiel himself, to me, he just felt like a nothing burger of a character, as he has no interesting traits other than knowing about the Antichrist. Anyways, Peter Thiel is depicted in the South Park cinematic universe as the one who knows about the Antichrist, and under the demands of baby JD Vance, has to find a way to stop the Antichrist from being born. Yet at the same time, thinks that the 6-7 meme... Wanna know my thoughts? The meme fucking sucks, bro. It means nothing, and every time I hear it, I go mentally unstable, and I can't even go to my Geometry 1 class in high school the same way anymore, all because of a damn number! Is some sort of cult. There's also a couple of side plots throughout the episode. One where Cartman violently throws up every time he laughs about 6-7.
I don't know, Eric. It's probably been 6 or 7 nights.
And the whole Peter Thiel Antichrist and 6-7 storyline. At best, the humor is like something you'd find in a Z-tier Family Guy episode, and I don't find the humor that funny in here. But the only things I got a mild chuckle out of me was seeing Cartman vomit over 6-7. And there was this one moment where PC Principal beats up Mr. Adler because he thought he said shit about Jesus when he was just trying to make a point. One thing that disappoints me about this episode was the ending. I couldn't just stand seeing Jesus become a PC version of himself. Seriously, the whole thing would make a good documentary on Netflix. Call it Jesus Christ the Downfall. Overall, while I don't downright hate this episode, Twisted Christian is just a boring episode that solely exists just to set up more plot points. I don't have much more to say about this episode, so let's move on. I'm sorry guys, but I have to be brutally honest with this one. I didn't like the Woman in the Hat at all. It's so boring and so full of nothing to me that I don't even have much to say about it. In this episode, we find out that the Marsh family didn't get their old house back, and they have to live with Grandpa Marsh at the retirement home for a majority of the season. And Stan feels like South Park sucks now because of how political it's been, and they not only start an online community called South Park Sucks Now, but they would later create a crypto coin as if those are still profitable. The only positive I can give is that the whole South Park sucks now thing is pretty interesting, as it feels like Matt and Trey are commenting on us, the fans, and how we feel about South Park and the way it's going, especially with the season's current situation. And Cousin Kyle was the only mild source of entertainment about this episode. Everything else is just boring ass shit. The Trump plotline here is boring and repetitive, the Peter Thiel storyline still goes absolutely nowhere, and the humor in this one is painfully unfunny, which is considered sad for a South Park episode. I mean, you can't make a South Park episode good without jokes that are just a chuckle to laugh out loud funny. But that didn't happen in this episode. Anyways, this is the worst episode of the season for me, and I have nothing else to say about it. So, let's just move on. Sora Not Sorry is an okay episode. That's about it. This episode mainly touches on generative AI content and how it can confuse people because of how real it looks, mainly the adults like Yates and Leanne. Speaking of Yates, I find his side of the episode to be pretty enjoyable, especially when he thinks these cartoon characters doing such heinous acts are real, which adds to the general confusion of AI-generated slop. And I do get the whole monologue he has with his sidekick Mitch in the car, as it feels like a full-on message against generative AI content and South Park's current situation as a whole. Also, I do dig their Rocky and Bullwinkle disguises. I find it pretty cute, to be honest. As for the Peter Thiel storyline, he just sends AI-generated slop of Carmen to Leanne just to make Leanne think that Eric is okay and having fun, when he and Peter are still stuck at the motel. Yet Peter gets arrested and Carmen goes back with his mom, meaning the whole plotline they came up with was just overall pointless. And I, and even many others, have seen this coming. The humor in this is actually pretty funny. You got the whole Totoro thing where Red makes a video of Butters doing something really questionable to Totoro, and Hayao Miyazaki and the guys at Ghibli were not happy about that video and are very protective against Totoro. That, and Miyazaki did say he hates generative AI slop with every fiber of his being. Then you got Butters saying I don't know nothing to every single question he's being asked because Yates and the police don't know that the Totoro video was made with AI.
How long have you and Totoro been sexually active?
What? I don't know nothing.
And don't get me started on the whole Trump and Vance making out scene. I think that scene is so grotesque that I can't even show a single frame of it here on YouTube. Overall, while I don't consider Sora Not Sorry a perfect episode, at least it's way better than Woman in the Hat. Anyways, let's move on. Turkey Trot is this year's Thanksgiving episode, and it's pretty good. This episode uses less Trump here, meaning we get a town-centric story for once this season. In this episode, the annual Turkey Trot is going on and is being sponsored by Saudi Arabia with a $5,000 prize for the team that wins. But Pete Hegseth is in South Park and mistakes the people doing the Turkey Trot as a protest group and tries to stop them, even if he's doing it to the wrong kind of people. One notable thing about this episode is that we finally got an answer to where Mr. Mackey was after Got a Nut, and that he is now a janitor. So at least that long-time question was finally answered. And I do like the satire they done on Peter Hegseth, but I really don't have much to say about it, to be honest. Honestly, I pretty much don't know what else to say about this episode. It's a pretty good episode and I really enjoyed it. Wait, there's one thing I forgot to mention. Oh yeah.
Okay, and did you already register your racing team online?
Yeah, it's Jimbo and Ned. We're racing with the Kiwanis Gun Club.
Well, here we are, folks. We officially reached the season finale and our Christmas episode for the year, The Crap Out. In this episode, Stan is asking for a Christmas miracle and would unexpectedly get help from the Woodland Christmas critters to help him out. All while Satan's baby is about to be born and Trump and Vance get Peter and Pete out so that they can move forward with trying to kill Satan's baby. Even though Satan himself already knows of Trump's plans. I don't find this episode great by all regards, but it's fine. I do get the message that even when Trump has consequences, he will never face them, and we all know it. The woodland critters are entertaining, and the episode had such a good ending. Seeing Stan get his old house back is a blessing for not only older fans, but even newer fans like me, who want to see Stan and the Marshes live in the house they used to live in since the start of the series. It felt like a breath of fresh air. Yet, one thing that did shock me was the twist of the baby taking its own life. That was one of the biggest twists I've ever seen for any show thus far. Overall, I like this episode, but it's not the best season finale out there. But either way, it's an acceptable ending to a pretty mixed bag of a season. South Park Season 28 is, in all honesty, one of the hardest things for me to review. It's just a pretty mixed bag to a second half of what was gonna be a full season of South Park. Not everything about it is bad. Many of the episodes still stand good on their own. It's just that this season felt somewhat lackluster compared to what happened in Season 27. I think this season is okay, but it could have been better. And for that reason, I give South Park Season 28 3 thumbs up Jimbos out of 5. Anyways, that's it for this review. If you have your own thoughts about Season 28, you can tell me in the comments down below. I'd love to hear what you guys think. If I didn't have much to say for each of the episodes here, I pretty much apologize for that. It's just that I really didn't have too much to say about these episodes, unlike with Season 27. But, until then, see ya in 2026. Why, hey there. You officially reached the end of the video. All I can say is, thank you so much for watching this video. No, seriously, I mean it. I thank you for watching this video all the way through. It really warms my heart. Make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel, as this channel runs entirely on your support, as without it, I won't be able to make videos like these. Anyways, I'm Braxpo, and I will see you around. Stay chill, peeps.